Alright folks, quick disclaimer. The gameplay in this video is an attempt to replicate simulation football. I will not be cheesing the AI, nor will I be using the Madden meta. Also, the sliders used for this gameplay will force ratings to matter. Another thing, you will see some stupid things happening on my behalf. Bad decisions, bad reads, all of the above. Alright, enjoy. Welcome back, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for taking the time to spend a little time with me. And I know it's been a while, guys, but we are back in action. The train is still moving. Just haven't had as much opportunity to upload videos. Hopefully that will change going forward. And hopefully, man, I can get back to streaming where, I can kind of kill two birds in one stone. But here we are, guys. Virginia Tech, the Hokies. I'm taking on Georgia Tech. As you can see, a big ACC rivalry game. And we are actually coming off of a loss, man. We dropped our last game. We're now 6-1, looking to see if we can go 7-1, as we're going to get the ball first here, rocking that orange. Love the alternative uniforms here. And we're going to hand it off here to Tootin. And Tootin's able to pick up 5 yards. 2nd and 5. We're going to hand it off to Tootin once again. He gets around the left side. Nice blocking there, as the run game is getting going pretty early here. We're going to go right back to it, man. Malachi Thomas coming in. And, woo, nice little stutter step right there, as he's going to pick up a nice gain. And once again, guys, we're still playing with Sim Gaming Network sliders. Excellent sliders, in my opinion. These are the Heisman sliders. So, guys, if you want to know exactly what's happening here and what is influencing gameplay and how I'm getting this type of gameplay, as Malachi Thomas gets another first down, make sure you head over to Sim Gaming Network. I'll actually put a link to his video in the description of this video, showcasing his most recent and most updated sliders, both All-American and Heisman. And like I said, I'm playing on Heisman here. 2nd and 12, and we're going to pass across the middle, and we're going to find Lane with a big gain right there. We get down deep into the Georgia Tech territory here, trying to run the counter. Nothing doing. 3-yard loss. It's going to put us in a 2nd and 13. We're going to drop back, and we have nowhere to go with the ball, so we're going to just be wise and throw it out of bounds. 3rd and 13. We're going to go deep for the end zone, but no. Unable to come down in bounds, unable to corral it. Good defense by Georgia Tech right there as well. They're going to hold us to 3 points, as we're going to take the early lead here. Looking at the nice comparison here, quarterback versus cornerback. And I still like the presentation, man. I know there's still room for a lot more presentation, as look at this, Dorian King making a nice play right after he's showcased there. But there's still definitely room for more presentation, man. I hope they continue to grow in this space in college football 26, man. But I definitely appreciate the elements that we do have. And look at this, man, a nice little screen, as Georgia Tech is trying to get on the move. Here they are, already up to the 43-yard line. Look at this, man. A little bit of read option here, zone read, if you will. 1-yard gain. They're going to go back to the back, and they're going to pick up a nice solid 7 yards there. Puts them in a 3rd and 2. And they're going to try to run the football here, but we're all over it. Hokie defense all over it. So here we are getting the ball right back, and we're giving it back to Tootin. Only able to pick up a yard. 2nd and 9. We're going to drop back. We're going to throw the screen pass here, and we're going to sneak our way into the first down. Well, actually, no. A 3rd and inches, but Malachi Thomas is going to take the handoff here, and we find some room on the right side, and we keep this drive going. 1st and 10. Handing the ball off once again. As you can see, man, a heavy dose of the run game early. 2nd and 7. We're going to drop back, and we go across the middle, and we find Lane again. Lane being the early target for drones here. 1st and 10, handing the ball off once again for a minimal gain. We're going to elect to sit back and throw the ball, man. Good defense by Georgia Tech. A very short gain there, as the first quarter is going to come to an end. I'm just showing a little bit of these presentation elements, man, in the commentary. I definitely feel like it adds immersion. So, I try to give you guys some of the immersion as well in the video. So here we are, 3rd and 5 to start the 2nd quarter. We're going to drop back, and we find big tight end across the middle here to keep the chains moving. Back to the run game, man, and blocking very successfully here early, a 2nd and 1, 9-yard gain on first down. So we're going to go right back with the run and pick up the first down. And here we are inside of the red zone of the Yellow Jackets. And changing the play here. We see a matchup that we like. We're going to throw it deep to the end zone, and we get the score. What a throw by Drones. And what a catch by you-know-who. Of course, it is Ali Jenkins. Man, big-time catch, big-time throw. Really more so big-time throw. Look at the placement of this ball. Again, guys, revamped passing is one of the best, in my opinion, the best passing mechanics that we have seen in EA Sports football games. I'm so glad that it's in Madden as well. And we're going to go up 10-0. And here come the Hokies, man. Excuse me, the Yellow Jackets. Not the Hokies. I am the Hokies. But a nice pickup on first down. Here they are in the no huddle. And they're going to run the ball here on second down. Just really quick there to get that first down. And they're going to stay in the hurry up. I do love this about college football, man, where the college teams will definitely go no huddle or go hurry up or go turbo on you. Really like that. As the QB is barking out some changes there. But we're all over it, man. Good defense here by the Hokies as we're going to cause them to lose a yard. 2nd and 11. They're going to hand the ball off again. The running back here with some nifty moves. A nice gain. Picks up a solid, what's that, 8 yards or so. 3rd and 11. They're going to go hurry up again to try. Oh, look at this, a direct snap. Excellent play call right there by the CPU. And here they are, man, using some tempo here. And they're finding some success. You know, trying to see if they can get on the board before halftime. They're going to run the ball again. And, good penetration there, man, causing them to lose massive yards there, 2nd and 18. And the quarterback is going to try to take off, but unable to get away as we get the sack. And on 3rd and 20, look, he's taking off again. Nobody open downfield, forced to slide. And the Hokies end the drive just like that. And here we are. Look at this, man. Big-time hole for Tootin. Tootin is scooting. Already 11 carries with 52 yards on the ground. And we're going to go right back to him for a 3-yard gain there, 2nd and 7. Setting up the screen once again. And, get the ball off late, but it works. Malachi Thomas able to get around the defense there for a first down. We're going to go with the counter play here. And a gain of 4. All right, here we are, 2nd and 6. And look at this beautiful throw on from that flood concept, man. Able to place that ball where it needs to be. And I'm telling you, man, the Hokies are driving. There's Tootin scooting again. 1st and 10 from the 11. We're going to go to draw. Go with the draw. We get nothing. Good defense there by Georgia Tech. And we try to run the ball again, and we lose 2. So here we are, man, putting ourselves in a 3rd and 13. Excuse me, guys. Voice cracking. 3rd and 13, man, probably wasn't the best play call right there on 2nd down because it forced us in that 3rd and long situation. Had to check it down there, if you will, and unable to pick up the first down. So we're settling again for a field goal. But feeling pretty good about where we are right now, man. 13-0 with 43 seconds left. Let's see what Georgia Tech is going to do. Ooh, nice pitch and catch right there, man, as they move up close to midfield, right at midfield. And look at this once again, man. Quarterback putting the ball where it needs to be. 2nd and 5. And look at this, QB taking off. He's going to run and slide. Picks up the first down, 15 seconds left. They're pretty much in field goal range. They're going to go play action fake here, trying to hit the comeback. Good defense there by Dorian King. And on 2nd and 10, look at this, QB taking off again. Look at the clock, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it looks like the computer slowed that clock down just a bit. I don't know, but they were able to get down with 1 second left. And they get on the board, man, with the field goal. And they really, really desperately needed that, man, as they did not want to go into the half with no points. As we take a look at the comparisons here, you know, clearly we're winning the battle in pretty much every category outside of 3rd down conversion. Tied up there, but pretty solid game so far. And again, guys, as you watch the highlights here, Another thing about presentation, I would love to see them get an official halftime show, post-game show, pre-game show, all of the above, man. Just continue to build on so much potential that you could have with presentation. And I'm going to advertise once again, man, if you're wondering what you're watching here, these sliders are courtesy of Sim Gaming Network. The link to his most recent video is in the description. And look at this, man. The second time they've run the zone read on us. A nice pickup of 7, and they're going to go hurry up again. Like I said, man, I love in the college game how these guys will go hurry up from time to time, playing more of that college style. And look at this. Excellent run right there. Wide open. I mean, he got through that hole with no problem at all, untouched for a very sizable gain. Here they are up to the 48-yard line, and they're going to go back with the run, and we're on that a little bit better there, limiting that gain to just 2. Running the ball again, and look at this, man. He clearly is finding something over here on the left side of this defensive line, well, the right side of the defensive line, as they are now in our territory. Here they are, man, 2nd and 3, just outside of the red zone. They're going to hand the ball off once again, and look at this, man, running back, spinning and dipping. And he's able to get that ball down to the 15, so Georgia Tech is on the move, man. Mixing in that tempo. And they have the Hokies on their heels just a bit. Look at this, man. Oh, look at this missed tackle. Oh, another one. And they are in for the score. Wow, touchdown, Georgia Tech. And how fitting. How fitting that this kid gets the touchdown, man, as he did a lot of work on that drive. But hey, man, just when you thought you're going to try to put it away, Trey Cooley says, stay cool. Cool it down just a bit as I show you guys that we are still in this game. So look at this, man. Just a 3-point game. And we're going to continue to run the football, man, and utilize some of the play clock here. And just like that, after a decent gain on first down, we have a false start. That's going to back us up a bit. 2nd and 12. And we're going to go back to the screen again. The screen, look at this, outrunning the defensive lineman there, man. And the screenplay has worked pretty good for us in this game. It doesn't work all the time, but we have called it at the right time, man, and been able to definitely take advantage of what the defense has given us. And look at this, man, tooting, scooting again. Doing some good time, big-time blocking here. Ooh, tight throw right there. Unable to come down with it. 2nd and 10. Drones drops back. He would have had a man on the out route there, but the pressure got into his face, and it forces him into a 3rd and long. And look at this, man. 4th and 2. We're going to go for it. Why not? The way tooting is scooting, you might as well keep that drive going. And here we are, man. As you can see, Tootin is on fire right now. Oh, and Drones holds the ball way too long. Had a couple options there. Brings up a 3rd and 6. Look at this. Has all day in the pocket, and he finds a man deep downfield. Look at the pocket awareness. Probably could have took off and ran, but I had a feeling that my man was going to clear right there, and I just hung in there. And it was the best decision, as now we're looking to go up again. Already up, but we're hoping to put a touchdown on the board. We're going to go RPO here, and Georgia Tech is all over that, man. So here we are in a 3rd and 9. This is not going to be exactly what I just said, and that was a dangerous throw there. But I didn't feel comfortable about the play call. I decided to go with it. But once again, man, Georgia Tech able to hold us to just 3, so it is still a 1-possession game with 6 minutes, a little over 6 minutes left in the quarter, man. So we got to play some defense here. Here they are, man, running with their star running back. Look at this kid. He's doing his thing. Doing his thing. Why wouldn't you feed him again? But excellent play right there by the backer. Holding that to a 2nd and 10. And just like that, we give up another 9 yards. So on 3rd and 9, you can pretty much guarantee they're going to try to run the ball, but meeting at the running back, and Georgia Tech elects to punt. And that could be costly. that could be costly if we can continue to drive, man. We're just going to work this clock the best we can. And as you can see, Malachi Thomas able to pick up the first down. Here we are going back to Tootin. Tootin still scooting, only gets 3 yards there. But we are going to drop back to pass. And look what we go with, guys. The screenplay that has been successful for us in this game. Picking up another first down, and we're just eating this clock away. We're going to go RPO here. What an excellent time to call it. And a big-time first down to Ollie Jennings, and it's starting to get out of hand. Georgia Tech forced to use these timeouts, but I'm telling you right now, man, if the Hokies get another first down, you might be able to close the curtain as we're going to hand the ball off here. Keep it kind of conservative. Force them to use those timeouts. And then the hopes is we pick it up here on 3rd and 5. We're going to drop back. And yes, we are able to find that big tight end across the middle as we're going to dance on him here. And that's pretty much going to do it, man. And you know, just for fun, we're going to run one more play here. Malachi Thomas adding to his stats a pickup of 9, and we realize we don't have to run any other plays. We're going to kneel it out, and we get the victory, man. This was an excellent game, man, in my opinion. Again, guys, refer to that tagline in the beginning, man. If you play the game the way I do, if you're not trying to cheese the computer or use the meta, trying to play more of a simulation style, then I think you'll have an excellent time with the slider set here. And I'll just say you'll probably have an excellent time in however you're playing this game. You know, the sliders are designed to cater to a style of game that you want to play. And I'm having a phenomenal time, man, as we get us another victory here. And like I said, again, I'm going to advertise it one more time. A link to Sim Gaming Network's video explaining his most recent sliders is in the description. Go check it out. I am playing on the Heisman set. As we take a look at the stats here. Again, another little bugaboo I have here with this game. Why is it that you can't see both teams in one like you can see in Madden? I don't understand why they've gone away from that here. I don't know if it was an oversight, but I want to be able to see both teams, right? I want to choose if I want to see one team or both teams so I don't have to keep switching back and forth. As you can see, man, we didn't pass the ball so much, but when we did, we spread it around. They didn't pass the ball at all. I mean, they had a successful run game going, so I guess I understand that. If we take a look at defense, and let's go take a look, you know, take a quick peek at Lil Cuz and see what he did, man. You know, for some of you guys who are seeing this for the first time, yes, Miles Ellis is my actual cousin, my little cousin there. So this is the reason, again, why I'm running with Georgia Tech. But look at them. 14 tackles, 10 tackles. One of them had 9 solos. And that's a strong safety. So when your safeties, both of your safeties are leading in tackles, it's probably not the best situation for you. But anyway, guys, we'll end this video by taking a look at the team stats. As you can see, we controlled a lot of the area, you know, total yards. They edged us in rushing in terms of statistics here, only because they did score a touchdown. We had more yards, but they did score a touchdown. They also edged us with the yards per rush, as their running back was going crazy, Trey Cooley there. And everywhere else, we pretty much dominated, man. Of course, you know, time of possession. I know some people tried to balance that. I don't know how you can really do that, man, in the game. You know, it's hard to get those things balanced. I'm not so concerned with that. I'm more concerned with how the game plays as opposed to trying to have the most realistic stats and such. It's just hard to try to replicate that. But all right, that's going to do it for me, guys. Remember, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and I shall catch you in the next one. Peace.